Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome to this live stream. It's a bit of a sort of I don't know, ad hoc thing at the moment. I'm trying to get through various builds in order to make progress with the channel and make progress with Dunkton and everything. And I've had sets lying around since Philadelphia, since Philly Brick Fest back in April, May time, that I really wanted to build as live streams, and I just never got around to it. It has been sort of like a busy time for me, and priorities are changing, but I want to keep the channel going and everything like that, and part of it is just trying to get these sets built. So today is ARC-170 Starfighter build, which is Star Wars, came from episode 3 in the Clone Wars. So yeah, this is the set I'm building. I've downloaded the instructions onto my iPad, so if you see me looking at the iPad, I've got this. I have comments coming up here and hopefully on my phone as well. So I'll say a quick hi to everyone. So Ethan YT Nike, hey, how's it going? Husk Games NI, how's it going, man? Marcel M, hi, hello. And oh, Daniel Contreras, hey, how's it going, man? And Peter McG, hey. And IDK13, nice one, good to have you here. I know at the moment Beyond the Brick is also doing a live stream, and they're doing a 24-hour live stream for their creations for thing that they do every year, so it's kind of like a bad time to do this, but I really wanted to get this set built. So yeah, maybe once you've checked this out, then you can go check out their channel as well, because they're doing some cool builds over there. So I'm going to start off now. This was bought from I bought it from Cheap Ass Bricks in Philly Brick Fest, and this is the one set that I really wanted out of the Star Wars Starfighters things. Don't know why I'd like the ARC-170. ARC just stands for Aggressive ReConnaissance 170, and it was used by the clones. The clones are my favourite guys. I've also got a secondary camera as well. Have I? Or have I? No, I don't. No signal. Uh-oh, something's gone wrong there. I need to play around with the settings. Right, there could be slight odd things, but I need to find out why this isn't working. I just did an update actually, which is probably the worst thing you could do when you do something like this. About printing, settings, I want that, preferences. So multi-source enabled. Right. Oh no, that's not it either. It's saying no signal. Oh no, that's terrible. I had a second camera set up, and I used it before, and now I've lost it because switch input tab. Yep. This should work with a second camera. If we don't have a second camera, it's going to be a bit annoying, but no. Hang on, I will disable that multi-source thing because it seems to, there we go, okay. It doesn't look like we've got a second camera. That's a pain. I could restart this stream and then we'll delete this one and restart it again if you guys are up for it. Otherwise I'm going to have to, if you can put up with this camera, then that's fair enough, but yeah, it's a shame I haven't got the second camera really. That's a bit of a pain, but anyway, so we've got these, I've got the 4 minifigures. So this is set 8088 from 2010, and it's a hey James Box, how's it going? Nice one. Peter McG, you motorised your tram. That's awesome, that's cool. Motorising anything just brings it to life a little bit. So unfortunately we can't have the close-ups on whatever. I'll try and yeah, get this together. We can see it, but unfortunately no close-ups because I've managed to break my second camera for the moment. But anyway, so first bit of instructions is just to make the minifigures, and the minifigures are already made. I did get this set, dismantle it, clean it and everything like that. There were some pieces that were broken, so I had to go to Bricklink in order to get them. So these are the pieces I got from Bricklink. I also ordered this from Bricklink as well, so that at some point will turn into a train carriage, no doubt. But or a train wagon of some sort. So that's very, very cool. But we'll start off with this. Hopefully everything is here. It was pretty complete when I got it, so we'll find out if it is complete or not. I know it's not a train, but it's Star Wars, so but like I said at the beginning of the stream, if you missed it, I have full intention of keeping this channel going. It's just that I'm trying to readjust to lots of different changes, and just the amount of time it takes to organise everything, to make videos, and the type of videos I do as well, and the style I've kind of developed over time. It takes time. I've kind of sort of dug myself into a hole really with the sort of videos I do, just because I like the way I do it. There's probably a quicker way of doing it actually. I need to, I don't know, maybe do some actual courses. Right, there's going to be stickers on these that, oh, I think I'm putting the wrong, okay, they're the wrong type of bricks. This is only a 396 piece set, but knowing me, it will take a long time, but we'll see. I'll try and make it yeah, Al Hayes RC, have you tried turning it on and off again? I would love to turn it off and on again, but unfortunately that would mean killing the stream and all that lot, so I can't believe it. I updated it and it's lost all its settings, and of course I didn't test it before, and it was just, yeah, anyway, I should know better really, but anyway, I will turn it off and on again as soon as as we finish this. I've got other live streams that I will probably end up doing in the coming days, weeks. I have got an exam to do, which I'm kind of focusing on that for study, but live streams, once I've got everything set up in here, it's fairly simple to do. I will show you a set that I really need to build. This build I'm hoping to put in the Christmas video in a similar, because last year I did a 360 video, but I got this, you can see it, it's a bit of light, but that thing, that'll probably take a few live streams to build. If you guys don't mind me sort of indulging in building a massive Technic Lego set, then that'd be cool. I had the, last year I had the sort of like the tracked, where is it? I've got it here, the RC Racer. That was in the video last year. If you check out the last year's Christmas video, which is sort of a 360 one, that was in it. And I think, and what is it, the robot as well. So another RC Lego set, which moves around a bit. I thought it'd be a bit more fun. So I'm slowly working on this though. So I've always liked the look of this Starfighter. I don't know what it is about it, it just is. I've always say that the clones are always my favourite guys in Star Wars. I'm not going to say anything that could possibly be a spoiler to anyone who's not seen it, because believe me, some people haven't actually seen it. My fiance being one of them, I'm slowly trying to introduce her into Star Wars. But yeah, the clones have always been my favourite guys for some reason. Well, since clones are about anyway. Since we came to learn about the clones, I think. Not sure why, I just thought they were cool. Oh, have I bought any Lego on Black Friday? James Box asks. No, I almost did. There's a Coast Guard set, the Coast Guard boat. That, I don't know, I think it's been retired now, possibly. Sort of like an £85 set, but there's some going in a local supermarket for £60. I was very tempted to do that, but because I haven't been building and developing stuff in Lego, then I'm trying to stop myself. The last set I did buy was the Winter Village fire station. So I've got that to build as well actually, so that could be, that possibly is another live stream before that Technic truck, because that's probably more of a priority to build than anything else actually. Since that will definitely be going in sort of Christmas decoration-y type stuff. Okay. But no, I haven't bought any Lego. Well, it was yesterday and today, isn't it, really? So, but no, I haven't. But I've seen there are some really nice deals out there. I saw some really nice sets. I mean, if it was, if the channel was in full swing, I would have spent a fair amount. But yeah, just at the moment, the timing's not right, and if anything, I need to keep things tidy at the moment, which is not. If you're a Lego collector and someone who has a lot of Lego, you'll know that tidy isn't necessarily always, well, it's a lot of hard work to keep things tidy, and time, isn't it? It's all about prioritizing time and everything like that. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, this goes here. Okay, yeah, so the Winter Village live stream will be coming up, I suppose. That will be coming up soon. Hopefully I'll be able to get it done in the week, really. You might see more videos coming once this is set up, the studio and everything. I've got new lights, actually. Last time I was saying I lost one of my studio lights before I went to Philly, and I never got a chance to replace them. Well, I've got two new lights now, and I'm kind of trying to get used to them. They're LED instead of the old type of light that I had, and they're pretty bright. So hopefully it's not sort of completely blown out all the colours or anything, but I think it looks all right so far. So yeah. We've got, right, I'll post pictures of the build on Instagram once I've done it. I think that's the best way. Surprise everyone on Instagram, since I haven't posted on that for a while as well. I've got to say thanks to everyone who's on the stream. Actually, I really appreciate you guys being here. This is really, it's really good that you guys are hanging out on this stream. Like I say, hopefully this won't take too long. It is a 396 piece set. I'm not entirely sure. Oh right, okay, so God, this is where close-ups would have been wonderful. I really don't have close-ups. I'll try and plug it. Oh no, I think you have to plug it in and then you have to reboot the whole box. It's the trouble with using some hardware. So in order to get the USB camera working, I would have to unplug it or plug it in and then restart it, I think, possibly. I'll give it another go, see if I can get, I don't think it will though. I don't think it'll work. Coding resolution. If I disable it and then enable it. Enable USB camera. Nope, no signal, no power. I tried plugging it in and plugging it out. Let's see if that changes anything. Oops, it's the camera. 2010. So there are probably plenty of reviews and builds and everything on it, but yeah, I wanted to do it as a live build. Okay. All right, the Capital City set. Yes. Okay. So James Box is just saying that he managed to get the Capital City set in the in the Black Friday sales and everything. So yeah, $69.99 is an excellent price for it. Yeah, because that's got bus and everything in it, hasn't it? It's sort of like the red bus, single decker bus and everything, which is a really cool looking set. Oh, this has got loads of bits on it. I need to try and work out which bits I need to build. So Okay, we've got that. That looks like it belongs to something else. Ooh. This is where when I've cleaned it and I've taken it apart thinking it's really useful to clean, and then I go to put it back together again and kind of regret taking certain bits apart, because it would have been really, it would have still been clean, but if I'd left the pieces in, then it would have been a lot easier to rebuild things. But yeah, such is life. Taking things apart. Right, I think I've got all those bits. It goes like that. Okay, so I think this also probably opens and closes the wings. It's a bit of an X-wing thing, I think, with the wings that open up. So, oh, the just for anyone who's hey Nader, how's it going, man? It's good to see you, dude. Yes, I'm trying to get back in the saddle anyway, so it's funny when you do videos all the time, you kind of just get into a routine, but as soon as you stop trying to start again, it's difficult. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys stopping by on the stream. And hopefully by the end of this I will have another Starfighter. See, this is where the instructions give a 1-to-1 sizing, and I was just about to do that, but it's on an iPad screen instead of a printed piece of paper, so it's not 1-to-1. So there we go. Wonderful moments. So I think there aren't any, I think all these Technic axles are the same size, similar size. They're the long ones. Yeah, they are. So I don't think. Oh, I've got a printed piece or a stickered piece to find. This was a set that I got from DunksterBricks when I was at Philly Brickfest. And I got a few sets. I also got another X-wing, an older X-wing, and what else did I get? I'm trying to remember. There was another set. I can't even remember that one. But I definitely got. Well, obviously I definitely got this one in Philly Brickfest and another X-wing, so, but yeah. I have actually got a plan now for what I'm going to do with Dunkton and how I'm going to fit in carriage of no return station and everything like that. There are going to be changes to the back here, possibly not the same amount of room for modulars, which means I need to find room where to put modulars when I change it about a bit, but hopefully it will look good. Well, it should do by the time it's finished. Just model it and move things around. But I've got to say, if you haven't checked out Nater's mocks, check out his Instagram, because he's got some really cool videos and also lots of really cool photos as well, and he builds some amazing things in Lego, so go and check out Nater's mocks Instagram, because it's awesome. It really is. He builds some really incredible things, and I had the pleasure of meeting him at Philly Brickfest as well, so it was really good. So yeah, James Box is just saying that there were some really good deals on Amazon just for Black Friday, passenger train and everything. I've seen that being reduced quite a lot. Smith's toy store here in the UK also has some really good deals, like the Millennium Falcon. The big UCS one, that's down to like £549.99 I think, and then if you spend over £100 you get a £10 voucher as well, so £10 off. It's not that much, but it brings it down to £539.99. I think that offer's still on. So there's that, and passenger train as well. The passenger train's over £100, or maybe not the passenger train, but possibly the cargo train is, so you can get £10 off the reduced price as well. So that's always worth looking out. Smiths always do. They're pretty good on their offers. I think, I don't know whether I've done the right. Oh, I might have the wrong length of axle here. I think it's a smaller axle. Yeah, that's better. So we've got some small gears that need to go on the sides here. I have got a second camera, but because I updated the firmware on the device that I use for live streaming, it doesn't work anymore, and I updated it just before I did the live stream, which was a bit silly. I should know better, but it's the end of a long day, and my goal basically was to do a live stream today, and I've actually managed to do that, so I'm happy. So apologies for no close-ups of what I'm building. I'll kind of like keep you in the loop every so often, but for the moment I'll just keep building this until we have a finished ARC-170 Starfighter. After this stream, I need to go and hang out in the Beyond the Brick live stream thing, because they're doing their Creations for Charity thing tonight. Well, they're not tonight, it's a 24-hour sort of live stream thing they do. They did it last year as well. Whether they did it the year before that, I'm not sure. I bought a t-shirt from their store last year for the Creations for Charity, which was really cool. But unfortunately, I couldn't. I literally checked YouTube before I started this and realised that they were doing it. Otherwise, I would have worn the t-shirt that I got last year and not this one. But that's cool. Okay, right now, so this bit so far, I've got this, and it's got a turny bit. Those gears turn. That's the main sort of fuselage, I suppose. Next, it looks like we're starting on the front, or the nose rather, the nose of the Starfighter. Hey Danny Owen, how's it going? What's up? Oh wow, okay, sorry, I've just read James Box's full comment. So yeah, the passenger train was on Amazon for £67.99, so £52 off the recommended retail price. Yeah, that's like, sure, that's about 40% off or something ridiculous, something around that. So I'm going to do the maths in the background if you really need to, but yeah, it's something that's a really good price. I mean, yeah, this, I suppose this is sort of like, this is the time to buy all the Christmas presents, isn't it? So this is good so far. I think I've ordered all the pieces that I need to build this. But I remember when I first saw this, it was just when I was starting to get back into Lego again. And I think I saw it sort of just as it was going on clearance, and I was like, oh, should I get it? Should I not get it? Should I get it? Should I not get it? And it was reduced price in Argos, which is a shop over in the UK. And I thought, should I get it? Should I get it? Should I get it? And I thought, I'll wait until the next day. Waited until the next day. Thought, okay, I'll get it, and they were all gone. So it's like the set that put away. But yep, I had to go all the way to Philadelphia, and I picked up one there. So it was very cool. Right, yeah, that's the nose. So there we go. Got that so far. That's the it's a very sophisticated close-up technology I'm using today, because I've managed to break my other camera. Hey dude, unfortunately, when I reply to comments that come up in, I'm hoping that's Korean. I think it's Korean, because every time I translate it on the comments, it's Korean. So I say hello, but I can't Google Translate on the fly. So, but yeah, I know I have Koreans who watch the channel, South Koreans who watch the channel. So, welcome. I suppose I should learn some Korean just to be flash if this happens again. But I've got lots of stuff I need to do really, with trains and various different things like that. Lots of stuff to do and just not enough time to do it really at the moment, unfortunately, but that will change because, well, I'll make it a priority. So doing these live streams is sort of like a step towards that. It does impress me when I see Brickstar churning out videos all the time, because I know how much work it really does take just to do videos and keep on going. And he's been going for a very long time on YouTube, and it is really, really impressive. And I know the fact that yeah, just watching the videos and supporting channels takes a lot of time as well. So yeah, really appreciate that, guys. So thanks to everyone who's in the chat at the moment. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got a sticker piece. This is for the rear gunner. So this, the ARC-170 Starfighter has a pilot, a co-pilot and a rear gunner in placement. So I think this is the thing I'm looking for at the moment, is the rear gunner's console, which is good. I will just put that there. Nice, yeah, and yeah, James Box is just saying about John Lewis also had some really, really good deals on as well on the run-up. Yeah, John Lewis are pretty good with their Lego as well, actually. John Lewis and Smiths always seem to do some really good deals. And John Lewis, well, actually John Lewis and Smiths also have sort of exclusives going with Lego, so that's always good. Sort of, they also do sort of like some of the hard to find stuff. Hard to find as in it's only sold by sort of bigger stores, I suppose. Which makes sense because they're bigger sets, but alright. And this will be appearing in the Christmas video as well, once it gets done. Hey Alexandra, how's it going? Welcome. This is where YouTube needs to put Google Translate in. That would be pretty cool. It'd be sort of like, I think I've missed something in the instructions, have I? No, I haven't. No, that's right. I think I've actually managed to see all the Star Wars films so far up to date, which is good. I did go and see Solo, and I know not everyone liked it, but I liked it, so I thought it was quite good. I think they could do with, I know they have the Clone Wars as the animated TV series, but I think they could do some films with clones in them. That would be really good. Maybe Republic Commandos or something like that. Because that would be really cool. Right, let's get this together. It's pretty cool so far. Got the rear gunner controls and the pilot's controls as well. Okay, tipping this over. Now I think, is this a sticker piece or not? I don't think it is. Possibly it is. I'm going to use this piece which has a sticker on it, which is kind of, I think, badly applied. Yeah. Do I have Google Hangouts? I don't have Google Hangouts. It's one of those things that I need to set up actually, so I think I tried to set it up once quickly when I was watching a Brixar live stream, but I need to actually get it set up properly, I think. So unfortunately I don't have Google Hangouts, but yeah, I can remedy that. I can have a look at that and make sure I get it set up properly. Where are we? Let's have a look. Right. Good thing about getting further in a build is you get less pieces that you have to find. So. Okay, I'm looking at this, looking at pieces and thinking I've got pieces to add that I've already added. So. Okay, right, put that in front, so we've done that much. JBP 500, hey, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. The channel is still growing actually, and it's coming up for 50,000 subscribers, so if you're new to DunksterBricks, welcome. There will be new videos coming up in the future. The channel has not ended yet, which is good. Okay, I think, that's cool. It's an upside down build. Okay, so that's the front. Just there. Looks very Clone Wars style, which is cool. This is taking shape quite nicely. That's another part of the rear. Oops. Let's put the flick missiles back in. There we go. So, for anyone who missed the beginning, this is the Lego ARC-170 Starfighter, which is, you can see either in Clone Wars, the animated series, or Episode 3 of Star Wars films. And yeah, it stands for ARC, just stands for Aggressive ReConnaissance. So it's just a very well-armed reconnaissance starfighter, I suppose. And it is, out of all the Star Wars ships, my favourite, my personal favourite. I just think it looks really, really good. I think I've always liked two-seater or rather planes with sort of like a pilot and a rear gunner for some reason. I don't know why. They've always appealed to me. Probably built too many sets of aeroplanes from the Second World War when I was a kid, and that kind of setup has always appealed to me. So I think, right, I'm starting to put the rear gun together, so that's good. Put that. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Okay, there's the rear gun. Oh, I put this together originally. Just put it around the wrong way. Uh-oh. That should fit. Right, I'm just going to grab a drink of water as my throat's going a little bit dry. Well, subscribe for a while, then thanks. And get comments. Is that a grill? Oh, yep, it is. This is really impressive because I bought this second hand and it did need a bit of a clean, but it is looking like all the pieces are here and all the minifigs are here, which is very cool. So yeah, building it, getting it 8 years after it was released, and finally putting it together is really, really cool. Right, James, yeah, I'll definitely try and sort out the Hangouts, the Google Hangouts at some point. Because I should really have it set up already, but just haven't done it. Right, here we go. There's one hingy piece and another. These are my technical names for things, hingy pieces. Right, so there are pieces with stickers and there are pieces without stickers. So which ones get the stickers? The ones at the back get the stickers. Oh. Okay, for some reason my phone's gone funny and I can't see the live chat at the moment, but we'll sort that out. Let's start it again. There we go. Everything's back. And I can see myself. So everything's working. For some reason my phone went blank. But hey, you're back. So Shadowball X, hi, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. I think I've done that bit and I've done that, and stickers are on there. This is taking a bit more shape. Ooh, more pieces, some with stickers, some without stickers. And I can only see half the pieces I need. No, there's another one, and there's another one. Oh, I hate when I do that. Okay, some of these stickers are on in a really dodgy way. I'm going to just try and correct this. It's not It's kind of half on, half off of the piece. Here's one problem with buying something second-hand, but it was really nice leaving Philly Brick Fest knowing I owned this set now. Let's try and get this piece on, this sticker on a bit better. I know I should be using a brick separator and I should be doing all that, but in all honesty, I don't think a brick separator would be helping this sticker that much anyway. Okay, it's on. And it's on a little bit. Alan K, hi, thanks. It is good to be back as well. I was saying at the sort of earlier stages of this stream that I have got a few sets that I need to build, and I'll probably live stream them as well. I mean, this has been sitting on the side after being washed for a very long time, and I wanted to live stream it because basically I just wanted to make a video of everything, but it's just not possible. But I figure I may as well live stream and we'll get some content up. I was going to build it anyway and it was going to take time, so I might as well just hang out with you guys and build Lego on a Saturday night. Because what else are you going to do, eh? Right, if I can't find some pieces, then I will have some in my collection, but obviously I can't move about too much at the moment. And I think I found a couple of pieces that I'm now missing, so I will need to find replacements later on, I guess. There's nothing under these. That's a shame. All I'm missing at the moment, I think, is I don't know if you can see that, I'm missing a 1x2 with the sort of the grill and then a little slope piece. So that's the first lot I'm missing from this set so far, but I don't think that's gonna put a real dampener on things. Right, canopies are going on and they look like they're all identical, which is good. I think if I put this on wrong, I'll put this on wrong. Right, if I had it like that, that means the canopies can go on and the pilot's co-pilot and the gunner can get in and out, which is always useful. Okay, so I'm just missing a piece there, if you see, so got that side but I haven't got that side, but they're not like super rare pieces, so I'll be able to find something out of my collection. Oh, we're putting the droid in, that's good. The astromech. Oh, put the Jedi in as well. Where does his lightsaber go? He's sitting in a very precarious place right next to her. Right. Max and Co. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the live build. This one of the ARC-170 Starfighter. Which this set is set 8088 and came out in 2010. I picked this up secondhand when I was in Philly Brick Fest, which was very, very cool indeed. So that's that main part. I think I'm putting, okay, starting to put engines together and things like that. That's cool. Gonna have a look. This is where the instructions have got a picture of of an axle and it says 1:1, but unfortunately, because the instructions are on my iPad, because it's an older set, so if you've got an older set and you don't have the instructions to it, you can go to lego.com and just find the instructions on that. Just put into Google Lego instructions for whatever set you need to find them for, and you will, well, you'll be able to download the instructions. If it's not a really old set, or yeah, there are certain limitations, but for the majority of sets that were probably done as digital sort of, I don't know, digital copies and everything, they have them to download. Current sets, they won't do so much, just due to the fact that well, they're in production probably, but the older sets that are out of production, you'll be able to find the instructions for those sets. Where you look, okay, ooh, I am missing some pieces, so I will have to go and probably trace some pieces, but it's just a little sort of like a trans clear dish that I'm trying to find at the moment. Looks like a sort of a purpley pinky thing. I think I can live without it for the moment. I just have to go back, find them. Alright, I think this is a shorter one. So that's kind of one of the engines, possibly. Oh, yeah. Goes on there. It's a pretty beefy looking construct. So that's what it looks like. And yeah, it's just missing a small sort of like trans clear dish at the end there, but there's definitely no trans clear dishes here. So I would have been surprised if every single piece was here though. Okay, so we're almost at the end. Okay, that's already constructed, and I've left that constructed, which is cool. I think, oh, okay, I can do, that piece goes on there. That's I took it apart completely. The pieces on my far right. I still can't see it. Well, I'll finish it and we'll see if I have any pieces left. Uh-oh. That doesn't look right, does it? Well, maybe it is supposed to be like that. Oh, and we've got a sort of piece like that. Okay, so that's the piece so far. Of course, missing this funny transclear. I honestly cannot see any transclear pieces here at all. There are little grey pieces here. That's about it. I'll keep going and we'll get to the end. So I've got that. Ooh, two little grey bits. Finally, this piece. Through there. Well, we are almost there. This is the one of the engines put together. Ooh. Next piece. Some small Technic lift arms. Okay, for some reason it's got, oh, what am I doing wrong? Oh, I see, that goes there, I think. Ah, does it? Yeah, it does, okay. Oh, I'll get there in the end, I think. Okay, I've got, I think this is just a mechanism to open up the wings once it's done, and it's taking me a little bit of time just to put it together, but we will get there in the end. So I've got another piece to put together here. I've put them on backwards. Oh, there goes the camera. Let's put the camera down, since it's not actually going to do anything. Yeah, I think sometimes I look at these as oh right, okay, the rubber bands, yep, these are, yeah, the rubber bands. No, the trans clear pieces, I'll find out what colour they're supposed to be and then go hunting in my collection. I should have some around, and the reason this was not going on as easily as I thought it should have done is because I was putting it on incorrectly. So that explains why it wasn't working. Okay, and now we put the elastic band on. So we have a piece there and it's got an elastic band, and I think my mic lead, yeah, I'm just standing on it. Whew. Right, I've got one. Now I need to build another one. So we do that all again. Right, and hopefully there's no more pieces missing. So far that'll be 4 pieces so far that I don't have. It's quite possible they vanished when I was cleaning them, or they could be, yeah, they could be somewhere, but they're not sort of like super rare pieces. So it should be all good to just grab some from the stock of pieces that I have spare. Unfortunately, they're in places that are easily sort of reachable. Sometimes I've built sets and they've been and some of the things have just been, well, really difficult sort of like to get to because they're right at the core or something, but I think I actually missed out a piece from that engine mounting, so I'll have to go back and put that in a little while. This wheel goes on and then goes on. I wonder which way this goes on actually. Which way have I put it on there? Okay, I'll put it on like that as well. So Alan K is just asking if this set is still available. No, this set isn't. It came out in 2010, so it's been retired for quite a while now. But yeah, you can pick it up fairly reasonably priced if you get a Bricklink or something like that. I got mine in a sort of a yard sale type thing at Philly Brickfest. But yeah, you'll find it. Bricklink, the prices are pretty reasonable actually. So if you want to get hold of it, then you can get hold of it fairly easily. Right, I'm not going to do that the way I did it last time. I'm going to find the pieces I need and go from there, because last time I put it together and I found, yes, that's what I was looking for. This piece here. From there I can put these pieces together. Some of these pieces are a little bit worse for wear, to be honest, but not bad considering. A few pieces were broken, but they were sort of these dark red pieces, which actually have a bit of a reputation for being a little bit brittle. But I picked those up off Bricklink. Got replacement parts from Bricklink, and they were really reasonably priced as well. Can't put this on the wrong way. Goes there. Alright, sorry for not being so attentive to the chat, but sometimes you really have to kind of concentrate a little bit in order to get pieces together. Right, yeah. Okay. So now I've got that piece, we're almost there. This is just the mechanism to get the wings opened up. Once I have completed it. Oh, have I got a gear missing? I think I've got a gear missing as well. Oh no, and that's a pretty vital piece as well. That's shocking. Okay, I'll need to look for that if I want to get that finished. Just need to take this apart. So close to getting this complete. Yeah, so I think I'm missing a gear as well, so unfortunately I won't be able to complete it. I think I've got some tubs with some Technic pieces. I may, yeah, actually I'm not entire, actually yeah, no, they're over the other side of the room, so it'll be a bit difficult to get it, but I will finish it and complete it, and then I will post pictures on Instagram so everyone can check it out. This set has been waiting a long time for me to build, so. Oh, Alan Kay, the 24-hour live stream. So it's Beyond the Brick are doing the 24-hour live stream, which is their Creations for Charity thing, and they do it every year. And it's yeah, it's well, go check out Beyond the Brick, and all the information about what they do and why they do it will be in the information about the live stream. And yeah, they're going for like 24 hours, which is really impressive. I mean, I've been doing this since sort of like 9:15 or something like that, UK time, and just doing that is well, it's, believe it or not, is actually hard work. But yeah, those guys, they do it for like 24 hours, which is really, really impressive. Okay, so I'm going to put one of these engines on, and it's got the gear to work it, and this will fit, hopefully. This is the bit, this is the engine that I've actually got a piece missing from, which I need to sort that out before I put it on. Now I'm pulling it all apart and it's all falling apart. So there is a piece missing, which is just one of these round pieces with a 4x4, but I think it helps keep everything together. So I'll put that in, and it will help the main kind of engine piece. But putting it together retrospectively isn't easy. There we go, that's better. Yeah, and that's a lot stronger, I think, now. Right, so I can add this back on. It's going to be a bit awkward to put back up together, I think. So I've got to put a gear just in here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat with the gear. I'm going to steal the gear from the back of the ARC fighter so that I can use it for the mechanism, because the one at the back is going to be easier to replace, like this gear here. It's going to be easier to replace. I fired the flick missiles again. This is going well, isn't it? It's all going horribly wrong. Now, this is, of course, since everything falling apart, is actually a tribute to Brixar Breaks It. If you've never seen a BBI, then you need to check out Brixar's channel. But all of these mistakes are, of course, completely intended. Okay. I think I've got another piece missing as well. Oh, I wonder if I've missed an axle or something somewhere along the way. Oh no, I have actually got the piece here, so that theory's out the window. This piece is all together. So I've got one gear missing and two sort of trans-cleared dishes missing as well. Hopefully I've got those in my collection somewhere. I should certainly be able to get them or pick them up from Bricklink, I think. Ooh, I think there's a different sticker on some of these canopies, so what I do, I think the pilot's canopy is different to the co-pilot's canopy. So I'll put that together like that. I don't have a gear to do it, but the mechanism for the wings opening is now working. kind of. I think once it's all together it should hold a lot better than it is at the moment. Oh, okay, this is not, that's why that's not working, that's not in properly. Right, good job I tested that and found out that it wasn't together. Oh, we're on the wings, so the final stages, you'll be glad to know, we're almost finished. So this would be bag 3 if I was building it brand new, but obviously not, so we'll start off with this. That was the technical tough bit over with. And now for the wings. We've got the classic dark red pieces that come with all the Star Wars sets. It's just that really rich, deep red colour. Okay. So yeah, well, Brixar is fantastic at breaking things, really, when he does it. They are classic moments. Oh no, I think I'm missing some other pieces as well. Okay, they're only, oh no, it's just the tips of the wings. Okay, it looks like I need to hit the bricklink as well, just to finish this off a little bit. But so it looks like I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces at the moment. So I did have, where's the information about the bricklink store where I got the stuff from originally? I did have the piece of paper, but I must have lost it. I was going to give them a shout out. Oh no! This is how well organised this room is at the moment. It's just basically, it's not organised at all, which I need to fix, really. Oh wow, trying to see this on a iPad screen is not great. Oh wow, I think I'm missing some other bits as well. Right, okay, that's kind of annoying. I'm missing some sort of like gun type pieces off the ends of the wings as well, by the looks of it, so that's a shame. Get there in the end though. Okay, so this isn't gonna look exactly how it's supposed to look due to the fact that I don't have all the pieces, but I'll make it as complete as I can with the pieces that I have, if that makes sense. Got to switch this brick around as well. Christian Harry. Oh, hello, Dunk. Hi, Christian, from Cleveland. How's it going? How are my wedding plans going? Yes, they're coming together. It's about 5 weeks to go now, so yeah, all the plans are pretty much in place. There's a few things to iron out, but yeah, it's going well. So big day's nearly upon us. Right, so I can do a gun at the bottom, but there's some parts missing that I just need to do a bricklink order. So that's a shame. I can put the first lot of wings, or the first wing on anyway, but I will do a bricklink order. I can always give a, so you'll probably see it on Instagram for YouTube possibly, but yeah, I'll make sure I do that. So that's the first wing, and then the second wing, it's going to be a reverse. So yeah, thanks for asking, Christian. It is coming along. All the wedding plans are, yeah, just finalising stuff and making sure I've got the right clothes to wear on the day and all that kind of stuff, so it's good. So we're almost done, and it has got most of the pieces, so it is going to look like the Starfighter at least, so that's a bonus. But yeah, there's just some pieces that go on the tip of the wing and they're missing, and a couple of sort of antenna pieces as well, which look like guns. Basically all the pieces that probably are quite easy to lose on a set like this. I think I've got enough to put the rest together, so that's promising. Yeah, that looks like that'll go together. Another piece like that. Yeah, so it's all going well. So yeah, but thanks to everyone who's come on this stream and said hi. That's really good and means a lot. Oh. It's there. There we go, we got that. That's as much as I can build out of this one as well. Okay, just missed out one piece here. Okay, and then the final is sort of like an X-wing type thing that goes on the wings on these things. So just get those together. Ah, this goes on the underneath. Oh, I think I'm missing a sticker as well. But that's not the end of the world. Hi, Kristen. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some wedding pictures surfacing at some point in the future. Okay, so I've built one of those, and next up, just a copy of that. Now, one of these pieces hasn't got a sticker on, but I can live without. To go through Bricklink and see what's available. I'm sure someone has one of those pieces with a sticker on. Okay, so this clips in blue pieces. This piece clips on these blue pieces. I mean, functionally, it looks like everything's working. Oh, there's other wings. Oh yeah, cool. So it's not just an, okay, it's not just an, like the X-wing is just like the 2 wings. These have 3 wings that open up. Just got to build that, I think, yeah. See, all the main pieces are here, which is really good. He says, just as I think, he finds another piece missing, but it's only a white 2x4 tile, so it's not the end of the world. Turn this over. Slot that on. I'll be able to find a 2x4 tile quite easily. Oh, there's a sticker on this. I wonder if I've put... Yeah, I have. Okay, I'm not missing a 2x4 tile. It's just a 2x4 tile I've put on. It's not supposed to be in there. Right, okay, I am missing another piece, and it's just so about 8 pieces missing from this altogether, and I've got a grey brick piece as well. There must be some other things I haven't put in the right place, possibly. There are some black grills, they'll be needing to go somewhere. So I do need to go through this set a little bit, just investigate where I've got pieces missing, but for the most part that's working quite well. So if I do this close up, and we've got the wings, are they going to open up properly? Yeah, that's working. So the mechanism is there and it's working for opening up the wings, which is quite cool. I think this one's not quite doing it, but that looks pretty good. So there's just a few pieces missing, like a smaller antenna for the guns on this side. But other than that, it's pretty complete. So I'll go through it, find out which bits I'm missing, all of the parts on Bricklink, which I'm sure they'll be available fairly reasonably, and finish it off. But that's my ARC-170 Starfighter finally built after buying it a very long time ago in a Brickfest far away in Philadelphia, and it's finally been built. And then well, I'll finish it off, but I'll make sure I get pictures on Instagram of this once I get the pieces in and everything like that. So thank you for joining me on this live stream. There will be videos coming up as soon as I get my life in order and manage to sort things out. If I had the second camera working, then I could have done close-ups, and I could have also shown you sort of like the mess that is the Lego room at the moment. Someone did ask for a tour of the Lego room, but I think I'll do a kind of a tour, tidy up kind of before after, maybe once I get stuff done. I have got an exam coming up which I need to focus on, so I need to do that. Real life beckons, as it were. But yeah, thanks for joining. It's been really great. I'll just go through people in the chat still. So Christian Harry, James Box, thanks a lot. That's really great of you to oh, I just got an ad on my own advert, so yeah. So James Box, will you and your wife sig figs be on top of the cake? Yeah, we will have Lego figures on top of our cake. It is actually just going to be cheese, it's not cake, we're having cheese instead. But anyway, so yeah, I'll just go through sort of like some of the guys that have been here, some of the people. So Shadowball X, Alan K, Max and Co, Alan K, I've said you, great, K Brew SO, James Box, thanks for the moderation and hanging about, man. Christian Harry, thank you for coming as well, and DunksterBricks, good day, how's it going? It'll be, what is it? It's I don't know, first thing in the morning for you, eh? But So yeah, you know, the ARC-170 Starfighter is my favourite one, and I absolutely love the look of it. I think it looks great. It's just, yeah, the fact that it's got sort of like pilot, co-pilot and rear gunner and all that lot, it's just a really good, really cool looking ship. Anyway, thank you for joining. It's been great hanging out with you guys and just doing the YouTube thing again, just for a short while. But hopefully there will be more live streams coming. I've got the Winter Village fire station to build. I may split these live streams into two, maybe do one sort of make them a little bit shorter, and I've got a big Technic truck. Whether I'll do the full Technic truck as a live stream, I don't know, because I think that would be a massive marathon and probably take time away from maybe doing actual proper videos again. But we'll see. I'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll just save it and do it over time, sort of a bit at a time as it goes along. But yeah, I've got a few pieces to order through Bricklink. I'll do that and then post pictures on Instagram once it's done. But yeah, thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next video.